About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Darvish delivers. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Darvish kicks, delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. No, safe at second, and that was not close. Cut on and lifted in the air. Refsnyder on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, tag, got him.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out. Albies throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, here's Matt Olson. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
On the ground, Edman. To first, out. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. No, with the shift on, hits right into it, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Riley now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, and foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Acuna. And there's 2 down. Kyle Higashioka up next for the Red Sox. Out to short. Cruz on to first. That's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the 3rd inning. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that is out of play. Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field, Abreu. Puts it away for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
No.
Throw there. Safe. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Up the middle. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Schwellenbach back to work. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Schwellenbach goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. This to 3rd, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Cruz whips it to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Sliced hard but foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Riley swings through it for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that is a big first out. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So here's Murphy now. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, ball one. On the ground right side. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out. Back here at Fenway Park. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Edman slings to first. And Acuna retired. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. One out, base is empty.
Just foul.
Olsen. He'll do it himself. Out. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Kyle Higashioka up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just
No
a strike
ball.
away from
2
5
strikes.
shutout innings.
Got him looking. 3 up. Top 6. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Ozuna, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ozuna at second. Olsen at first with no outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
Steps on the back for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here is Austin Riley. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Going back.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Wong on third with 2 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Albies over to first. Back here in Boston, Profar climbs in on that left side. Darvish back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. One down. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Justin.
And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and it stays fair.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off left side. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0 at the plate. Michael Harris II. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, and it hits the base. But there's no play. That's an infield single. So a man at first. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. That's to third. Zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Throw on to Olsen, and they get Edman for the out. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And first offering is fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Tosses to first, and that is the third out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and a good start to the inning. Here's Profar now. 1 for 3. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Devers Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's back there. And it's off the green monster. In comes the runner from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And it hits off the monster. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Abreu makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Boston, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a
Cruz. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Abreu at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is that. $11-0 your final score for Chris Singleton.